Hello, hello, hello! It's 2 streams in a row! How red is that? For me, nonetheless. So yeah, yesterday went pretty well. We got the progress we wanted. Have I got the right hood on? Yes, I do. Yeah, we made the progress we wanted. We got into areas that had long been missed. We got a little bit further in the Halic tree for the purposes of clearing said boss. And yeah, I think it's time for us to try and finish off the rest of what was missed in the DLC. Starting with Shadow View. What have we here? Oh, we have a knight riding on a wolf. Very cool, very cool. Oh, it's an Albinauric archer. Okay. I mean, that does make sense with the whole... They were in the base game. Although, admittedly, never really fought them that much because they're easy to avoid and they're annoying to fight. I'm not even sure if that... I'm not sure if anything of this is new. I'm not! I don't want to! But they're attacking me! It's self-defense! Oh, okay, there's the Greaves. They could only be one! Oh! Oh, that's a revelation. So, black-iron greaves made for Commander Gaius. Cruel joke, for he could not wear them. Riding atop the boar, he called his other half. Gaius was, in fact, a warrior of Albinauric extraction. Ooh, and another talisman. That might actually be useful for pestering. Oh yeah, the Albinauric archers, and presumably also Gaius in that instance, very much have a very strong bond with their animals. Whether... yeah. Whether that's actually to that extent is probably not the case. But... yeah, the two parts of a whole, in effect. I'm not even sure... Okay, thanks Taravel, I'm now thinking of how Albinauric sex works. Because I think the short answer is, it doesn't. Because I'm fairly certain... well, I'm trying to remember the Albinauric lore specifically. But I'm pretty sure they're artificially created. And eventually fall out of existence. My goodness. Well, that's a lot of fragments. But yeah, that was a cool bit of narrative storytelling, because yeah, I was like, wait, there's no Greaves? And yeah, there were no Greaves when I got them from the boss. We could make a very nice stew in that bowl. It's a very big bowl. But yeah, so that was obviously something that was on my mind, because that was obviously a decision that they'd made for whatever reason. Yeah, you need to eat well, Dreamy, so you can grow big and strong. And yeah, and the answer was he was an albinoric, and he couldn't wear those because he's not got legs. So yeah. Oh, I wasn't talking about height in terms of growth. Caravel! Alright, I don't think there's inherently anything else over here. There might be something I can do with that bowl at some point, but if there is, I've not got what I need to interact with it. No! I've been bonked. What's this message again? Have mercy for the spirited away. Damn it. I have made a mistake. Now everyone's after my head. I wasn't even trying to be horny. I just I thought you'd like it. So you stop the head bonks and pull out a gun on me. Got it. I see how it is. Okay. Okay, I'll spell it out. Breasts! I was hoping Dreamy would develop lovely breasts. Because she's very much brought up that she would like them. Are you happy now? No ambiguity. Okay, I think I figured out. Yeah. So I had a feeling. Because I saw a lever in this area, but I wasn't able to reach it from going around that way. Dreamy! Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking. Talking's apparently a mistake. There's something in the water, and I don't feel safe. I don't... Please, no. I feel like this is a trap. Yeah, a tree just fell down. Okay. Nothing. I mean, that's what the channel's there for, Daravel. If you think it's worth putting on, then put it in there for all intents and purposes. Okay, Ah, I see. Right, so I know what I've got to do, I've now just got to figure out where to go. That's a good start. Oh, that's accessible from in there. I know about that. Whether that was what was in the water on the other side as well, and was just playing up the whole aspect of it being in there, I'm not so sure about. Behold! Monster! Dead end ahead. It looks like there's a path round, though. Did I... There's a ladder. There's a... Wait. Did I even come this way? I don't remember fighting bats here. Okay, I seriously overthought this. Fuck! No comment. Also, Dreamy, I don't want you looking at my cloak and getting any ideas. For Daravel's Daravel's context, Dreamy was saying that I must actually be a bird because we were playing a game called Raven's Watch together earlier, and I kept going. Oh, I wonder what's over here, and jumping after. Or jumping into fights to get items and I ended up with like a massive hoard of coins because I just wasn't spending them. Oh, hush. It's a coincidence. Live and learn indeed. Hello, Octagon. How you doing? Oh, well. Once again, no beast bones. I'm doing, pretty well. I'm just, yeah, got a bit of the DLC left to do. I've beaten, like, the end of the DLC, but there's a few areas that I just missed that I've got to go back for. But yeah, I've been doing quite well. Well, there goes all the water. I've got live and learn stuck in my head now. Alright, area drained. We did it! And all it took was literally walking down the very obvious path that I somehow missed. Hey, Funk! Welcome on in. We did it! We did that thing that you said that I had to do. By accident, whilst trying to tell me to do something else. It was one of those things where it's like, you know, as soon as, like, you were saying about misremembering and getting muddled up, and Frog's like, oh yeah, you're completely off base, I just had that thought at that exact moment of, okay, so that's actually something that will happen. That's... Does this crab look bigger than the normal ones to you? I think it just might be. Yeah, fortunately not too far ahead. And also, I had a feeling about draining the area a little. Okay, I think, yeah, this is going to lead right back up to here. Remove marker. That's one. What? Considered? Actually quite a big area to explore. Lots of open places, lots of crabs. Okay, these crabs are definitely bigger than normal. I was hoping for something a little fancier. Ah well. Eat well, little crabs. Right. Ba-ba-ba. How does stamina ahead? Weird message? I was expecting a a fat joke. Ah, here we go. Ulcerated tree spirit time. Nice big punch. Probably gonna trigger stage 2. Nice going, Seribot. Thank you very much. Are you talking about this boss? Oh, well, not even boss. It's not even got a boss health bar. Because, yeah. Like, at least the other ulcerated tree spirits I fought in the DLC have had interesting new gimmicks tied to them. Like the one in the poison swamp. This one's just straight up the same. Iris of Oculation. Oh, I see. Okay. You can receive the blessing of a great rune. In the realm of shadow, the artifice was employed by the priests of the Erd Tree to intensify the fears of their flock to magnificent effect. So, the spirit ash I got, I guess you also can apply that to them, and then get a different item? That would be my guess. That tree looks slightly ominous. How the fuck are you down here? Oh, elevator. Interesting. Okay, this is, I think, I'm fairly certain. Okay, bye. Yes, yes, this is where I've been before. That's the other elevator mystery solved. So this one is, yeah, there's a little bit of a jump for this one. Yeah, only a completely different area, Funk. Yeah, this one just doesn't seem to want to explode. Which, fine by me. Ah, there we go. It's that specific one that drops the mask. Okay, so Helm of Wago, Elder among the Fire Knights, 2 warped death masks stacked on top of each other. Reduces FP used to summon spirits. Gnawed out by loneliness, the old man turned his attention to the spirituality of Mesmer's flame, using it in a rite of resurrection. Yet the soulless bodies he brought to life were no comfort to poor Wago. There's nothing stopping you putting that on, summoning a spirit, and then taking it off, right? Hit him on a door. It's not ethical. Ah, yeah, of course. That's the problem. Battlefield Priest's Cookbook. So, devout battlefield priests fought bitterly to spread the gospel in the realm of shadow, where there was no earth tree to gaze upon. It gives us golden grease and drawstring golden grease. And now at the door. Okay, I'm fairly certain this is the elevator that Funk was actually talking about. Alright, let's light this and go back and finish exploring upstairs. Alright. Let me finish searching this area, or when I die next, or whatever. And then... Sure. So yeah, basically, like, you know, when we're at the point where I'd continue through this area, because I just don't want to backtrack to get it whilst in the middle of doing something at the moment. Ooh. I wonder if this boosts the Mesmer spells. Sacred Seal of the Fire Knights who dance directly to Mesmer, the Impaler, enhances fire incantations of Mesmer. What a surprise! The emblem of Mesmer's army depicts a golden ring, and the fire of his Sacred Seal. That's a good point. That's a good point. I missed it early on because I didn't do the exact quest line that was required to unlock it. Alright, if this tree comes alive and eats me, I'm gonna scream. I mean, honestly, I can deal with this. come on. No fair. Ouch. Out of position for that a bit. Okay, down it goes. Mantle of Thorns. Show self in the Shadow Tree's impenetrable thorns. I can use it! Sorcery of those who abandoned the practice of incantations after their devout faith rewarded them with only despair. The caster wounds their own flesh using impenetrable thorns grown from the Shadow Tree, which covers the body entirely. Once covered... it's a spell that turns you into thorn armor. Okay. That's... yeah, okay. I can deal with that. That seems interesting. The image of the misshapen Shadow Tree is an edict. Spurn all that exists. Wound all that exists, for we have been abandoned. Okay, I did read that, but it was before I bought the items. Ah, I see now. There were 2 evil trees lurking in the water. It wasn't the same one. They were different ones. They just had the same visual tell, in a sense. Oh, I see. I went right around it and back to it. Yeah, I guess we go this way then. Well, this was a very nice direction to go in. Lots to see, lots to do. Means I might be done with this area. I'm just going to do one last pass. Obviously that was where that was. And that led to the elevator. That was where the crab was. Right. A bit more over on this side. Don't think there is, but I'm gonna try and check. Alright, Funk, I'll say at this point, feel free to start telling me where to go for the back seating. Because I reckon if there is anything left here that I've not done... Oh, that was where I fought. The, yeah, I'm done in this area. Almost certainly. However, there was one more item. A couple of crab's eggs for me to find. Alright, Funk, take it away. Okay. Right, whilst you do that, I'll... Did he even come prepared for his own backseating? Frog, can you backseat Funk? So he can backseat me? Oh, looks like there's another fragment ahead. This feels like a trap. Oh, the Iris of Grace. Oh wait, I already had an Iris of Grace. Does that mean there's multiple... There might be multiple. Marika's rune. And I appear to now be at the Shadow Tree. Now if that's not a boss fight, I don't know what is. I used to gain 80,000 runes. Lines, even the very best. Bestowed by Queen Marika to the heroes who joined the crusade for her. Okay. Castle front. Man, Sights of Grace. Castle front. Okay, castle front, head east, follow path round to the south. This path. The one leading to Pillar Path Waypoint. Basically straight south at the edge, next to the bridge icon. Right. I have a few more fragments since the last time we fought. Oof. Done. Oh, shit. That could have ended badly. Convenient that that's the direction I started heading in. I see it. Thank you kindly. Walked right into that. Alrighty, Dreamy. Ooh. Yeah, Dreamy, have a good rest. Hope you feel better soon. Oh yeah, I'm happy to see more crossbows on probably the one and only time I'll ever use a crossbow. Or at least a crossbow somewhat predominantly. Okay, so modified crossbow by combining 2 crossbows in one. It's literally just duct taped together in the middle. Capable of loading multiple bolts and firing them simultaneously, enabling of spread fire. Pretty cool. In fairness, Muscular Chest is using this instead of the black key one, predominantly. Oh, it was black key. Just got a name attached to it as well. Alright, I guess... Okay, I've still got to figure out how to get there. I've got a map for that. So I'm sure I'll figure that out sooner rather than later. But, for now, let's... Actually, let's go spend the runes first. Because I have... My boss fight senses are tingling. And yeah, this... I have to... somewhat... You know what, let's spend our runes on upgrading stuff, because I've got so many materials now. At least in the lower levels. So, let's start with the ranged weapons. I think it's 18 I can get it to at the moment. I went up one too many. I think 7s are the ones I can't buy yet. Alright, got both of those to 10. We got our crossbow game on point. You know what? We'll get up to 21. We could get to 22. Yeah, we'll get the crossbows up. It feels fitting. Also up the cannons. I don't think I'm going to find a better deal than the ones that I'm using. Okay, onto melee weapons. I think... can't use them. I could put up. I'd have just fallen off in use is the issue. These are all already upgraded. So many things I can't use. Let's look for the two-handed swords. Those... technically Proto-Jester fits those. Or Jester. Yeah, this is the universe where he actually likes mushrooms. wait, these are just regular greatswords. Oh well, I've upgraded it. That's fine. Zweihander, you get up there. Yeah, you gotta remember, this isn't Marvelous Chester, this is Muscular Chester. Oh, I did get the Fire Knight's Greatsword at some point. I can actually wield it. I think I'm gonna stick that up. Seems like a pretty fun weapon. And we'll do the Greatsword. Actually, get the Grafted up as well. This, probably. Yep. Runes spent adequately. Let's find out what happens when we get to the base of the Adder Tree. Oh no, it's a giant flower. What is this damage? Okay, this is a multi-phase fight. Okay. Interesting. Oh! Ow! That hurt. That hurt a little. So I think I get how this boss works. Oh, got an ad break upcoming. Alright, well, since I just died, let's get that ad break played. Get it out of the way. Should have probably done it whilst I was doing the shopping, if I'm gonna be honest, but that would have required me to have remembered ads for a bit, rather than remembering them the second the thing pops up. So yeah, it seems like... Yeah, you go through the boss health, you get the riposte, it comes back up with an expanded moveset, and from the amount of health it lost, it looks like we're going to have to do it 3 times. 3's the magic number. Health-wise, it's not exactly tough, but yeah, it had some pretty decent damage output at the end there. Don't mind me, I'm just hopping on the pews. Nothing hiding behind the statue, is there? Just a message. Didn't expect behind. I mean, kinda. Okay. Another minute, and we have another shot. I mean, then, let's see, what else do we have after that? So... I don't think I've been to the Village of the Flies. I may be mistaken on that front, and it's tied to this lower area. That might be it. But yeah, then we figure out the route to get here. We go through here, we've got another finger ruin, which presumably going to have more dialogue in the cathedral. Possibly another boss fight, given that I saw those bloodstains. Alright, okay, welcome back everybody. Let's go for take 2. Might have made a mistake. Ah, I survived. Here's what works there. Come on. Oh yeah, I should probably pick those up. Hold on, I gotta get to the head. I have a feeling it's just going to come back with full health if I don't. Oh yeah, I didn't have any real runes on me. Ow. Oh, I'm lucky I survived that. Keep dodging way too early in the— oh, I can't. Okay, I can heal because it's kept me alive, but yeah, no, I... Come on. sometimes I just really hate the hitboxes on fist weapons. Okay, get away. Wait, it came back with the same health. Curious. And it's still not a lot of health. I'm gonna just adjust my flasks slightly. I think having the one flask is nice, since there is openings for the kicks. But I probably only need one. At least for these earlier ones where I'm still getting to grips with the fight proper. Yeah, better to get a bit of distance from them. Easier to dodge that way. This side. Shit. Quite generous with the timing. Too close. Oh, a third time? That I wasn't expecting. That also I wasn't expecting the timing on. I thought it would be a bit later. Lightning, what's that? Vitality. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't expected. There we go. 3 times was indeed the charm. Nicola's Great Rune. There's the Great Rune! We got the Great Rune! Wait. Okay. So, Great Rune. Broken and bereft, it retains naught but the power of the rest of the charms. I bet it's going to be the pot. So Mikhail set off the tower, enshrouded by shadow, abandoning everything, his golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate. All in an effort to bury the original sin, to embrace the whole of it, and be reborn as a new god. I can use it. Oh, it retains naught but the power to resist charms. Because it's been relinquished, I see. That's a little disappointing. Reusable, okay. And I assume the charm is the effect that Mikola used on me. And then this would break it. Yeah, now that I've beaten that boss, by the way, Frog, what does that mark do? Because I have a feeling that, like, getting multiple of them would be an instant loss. But... okay! Thank you. I had a feeling. Yeah, the fact that he, like, just enslaved everyone mentally. Didn't bode well for me getting hugged twice. But I didn't notice any immediate difference outside of the mark on my attempts. Interesting, interesting. That makes sense. Yeah, what was the... I just got this out in the wild. I'm pretty sure that one. That one. Oh, or the reverential bow. I can't remember. Reverential bow, don't think I've seen. Oh, that's just that one. Yeah. Never mind, I have seen. Right. Yeah, no, don't worry. Minty, welcome on in. How you doing? We beat another boss. I missed a death count. I think. Yes, I missed a death count. Alright, I shall hydrate, thank you very much. And congrats on the first! Okay, all that remains... the path... the fingers... Ah, thanks, Minty. I appreciate it. Alright, Frog. Take care. I'm not going to be playing too long today, since I also have evening plans. If I finish the DLC, I'm probably stopping there. If I get this area done, get this done. I don't think there's anything left of me after that. But I hope you have a good night out. And yeah, thanks for watching. Right, Table of Lost Grace. Gonna see what stuff we got. Presumably Thorn Miracle. Or Sorcery. I can't remember what type of spell it was that thorns are. Shadow Sunflower. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I do the massive golden projectile attack. Or I smack him with a giant sunflower that's dead. Ahead of the monstrous shadow sunflower manifestation of the shadow tree. Then again, it might be just a flower wielded as a weapon. Much like the shadow tree in itself in appearance, a second stalk winds tightly around the first, almost as if in a tender embrace. Slam the blossom of a large shadow sunflower, sending out a shockwave that flattens foes. Repeated inputs allows for up to 2 follow-up attacks. Well, this one I can actually use with this build. Not all the time. But I can stat boost myself to get it easily enough. Similarly with this, there's only one item from that I can get and use. And only one item from that. Radahn I've got to go back for and figure out what I want. Because, yeah, I can't use any of it. But both of those I can use. I guess if I get a extra remembrance thing, if you can do those for the DLC ones as well, I can get both. Arcane, my Arcane is just way too low. I could theoretically get to 33 Faith, but it would be awkward. 15 Arcane is even out of reach. 16 Int is just in reach, and is definitely going to be more in reach than that. Both of those are probably worth getting. Once again, Arcane's out of reach. Arcane's out of reach, so... Owen Dan. That int score is in reach, but I could also get the bow. And I think on this build, I'd rather the bow. Yeah, both of those are massively out of reach. Oh, and time for everyone's favourite. Spend all of the runes on upgrading gear.
Well, I took you've known how to lay out your own.
I can also upgrade the short sword. Got 2 of them, I could dual wield them. That'd be pretty fun. Milady. I just want to try out the light great swords. Having one that's a little bit upgraded works for that purpose. Draker, welcome on in again. Glad to see you here. I have just realised that my alerts haven't been going off, though. That's slightly concerning. But yeah, I'll give you a shout out now. How was your stream? You were doing Path of Exile? There we go. Yeah, not sure why the alert's unrunning. That's going to be a Stream Elements issue. I need to change from Stream Elements anyway, and that's the plan to do once I finish Elden Ring. Dashboard, please. Oh, I think I know what it might be. It might just be an update issue. I'll figure that out later. I'll figure that out later. Yeah, the fun double shout out. Sorry, Dar, I'm not used to having mods do shout outs. I'm very much used to doing it. Yeah, that's the thing, Draco, is I'm fully expecting to switch off of them. I've got like a list of all of the things that I'm going to switch to with it. I just need to actually get around to sitting around and doing it. I'm using it at the moment just because I've already got it set up, and I didn't want to spend ages setting up for a stream when I've not streamed for 2 months, and I just wanted to kind of jump into it. So, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I appreciate you doing it. Like, it's not a, oh yeah, you should leave it to me. It's just the case of I'm so used to there not being anyone around to do it that I just do it myself. Yeah, it's definitely on my list of things to do though. Don't mind me, I'm just spending all of my runes on upgrading stuff. And I'm not 100% sure what I'm upgrading at this point. But I just don't want to go into stuff with loads of excess runes just sitting around at this point. There's a lot of cool weapons that this DLC added. Oh, just so much I want to do with it. Yeah. Drake, if you have to go and take care of yourself, do your self-care things, then feel free. Once again, thanks for the raid. I do very much appreciate it. We do have to play Path of Exile together at some point, but I also need to get back to playing Path of Exile at some point. Attacked by the cat before, Nvidia broke my PC with updates, and then the cat reappeared covered in blood. Oh, okay. I worried for a split second before reading the next part of the sentence. So, glad that the cat's okay, but yeah, shame about whatever the cat caught. What's this? This is more balanced, this is more... Oh, this has a unique ability. I mean, both this some, but I'll upgrade this one. Yeah, this is why we have indoor cats, yeah. Oops. Upgraded too far again. Ah, well. Now I can't accidentally upgrade too far, I guess. But that's a plus in some senses. Yeah, that's fair, Daravel. We lost a couple of our cats to... one of our cats to cars. To a car. And so, yeah, I understand. That's also fair, Riker. It's a shame that we weren't financially stable enough at the other place for taking on a cat, because there was this wonderful little like garden area, but all of the buildings around were just way too high for a cat to climb up. So there was like a little outside area that they could go into without actually being outside. I'm gonna spend the rest of these just over here because I don't. There's only so much of clicking upgrade yes to random stuff to spend it that I can do at one time. We've burned through quite a few of these already, so we'll just buy more. Right. Okay. So, final. Oh, I'm gonna walk back here just in case anything spawned that I may have missed. Not from what I can see. That leaves one last area to get access to. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about her. Or at least the neighbours on stream about how bad you felt for the cat. Them getting arrested though. Yeesh. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, I can definitely see someone who's going to be cruel to animals, not caring enough about other people's well-beings to break a law or two. Right, okay. So, is it going to be listed in info? I'm looking for. I don't think it's in info. I think it might be in key items. There's going to be a map. There's a directional map. Okay. Let's go to recent items and scroll down and hope it's still there. Okay, it will still be in here. So ruins map. Ruins map the second. Indicates another hallowed ruin apart from the one shown on the first map. Yep, I know where it is. But how do I get there is my question. Yeah, that makes sense, Striker. Oh. Oh. Maybe. I think I see what might need to be done. Can we get higher? Oh, this is... Don't see anything. So obviously, like, this is the only higher place immediately I can get. No secret invisible things here, is there? Gotta make sure. Yeah, this doesn't go high enough to be able to get there. It's definitely not from there. Yeah, casual destruction of property. So yeah, I'm obviously got to try and figure out how to get here. Because going through there, it's just so high. I saw that there's like... Oh, that was actually nowhere near. It's a trick of of positioning. Yeah, no way of getting up top there from that point. Like, that tower maybe. In fact, that tower maybe. Oh. Waste of a flask. Alright, take care, Draker. Ah! Theanos! Welcome on in! How you doing? I'm doing the dance of where the fuck do I go? Is this? Ah, no. Why? How? Sorry. How did you die? And let me start again. Why do you think you died? And how do you only think you died, and not know for certain one way or the other? Oh, you died to death. Okay, that makes sense. So you're claiming you don't know how you died, or how you think you died, because you're dead, and don't know. Because you're dead. Am I following that correctly? Just had a thought. Oh, wait. Re-worshipping passage. I mean, I guess we start from here. Alrighty then, Tay. I mean, I guess you don't know if my answer is an answer you would know. This is a closed roof, so there's no real... I'm sending it down. No real path from there to get out. Oh. Maybe it's the giant hole in the wall. Just... Maybe it's not the giant hole in the wall. Maybe the giant hole in the wall for once is actually just a giant hole in the wall. Oh right, yeah, this is actually lower than I think it is, I'm pretty sure. There, it also goes on. Oh! Fuck! That made me jump. I saw them spawning, I was like, oh, wait. Okay, I'm ready to fight them, and then I just died! Because the summoner's already gone. Okay, yeah, that's where I dropped down from. Yeah. I think my initial thought is correct, that's too low down. Also not the right place. So high, I'm not able to get on them. I don't know. Funk, can I request another direction? Or a directional hint? Yes, yes. I'm trying to get here. And this obviously leads below that. And I'm not 100% certain which area. So don't tell me how to get to it. Tell me the nearest Grace site to get to it. Go to the Grace for Gaius. Okay, thank you. I shall figure it out from here. Well, Tay, you just missed Dreamy, so you your hearing seems a little bit delayed. Alright, I still have a hunch that there's a chance that this chalice will actually interact with the rune that Mikola gave me. No worries, Funk. I will let you know. I'll double check this chalice. Nothing I can see with the chalice. It definitely has the height though. I can see from up here the finger ruins. A Yuri spawn. I'm not seeing an immediate way up here. Oh, there's the chance that that door that I couldn't open it's here, isn't it? I gotta do an emote. I gotta do a gesture. Thanks, Funk. Yeah, that was just the right amount of direction I needed. I think there's only one more thing. Yeah, or none. Let's do that now. Where is it? It's in the ruins here. There's a that's too far. Um, I remember there being a spirit vein thing. That's too far. I can't remember which one of these it was at. But yeah, I couldn't find where the thing to break it was. And I spent ages looking around what I thought was the entire area. See if I can get to it. Yes, here it is. So, here we have the spirit vein that's blocked off. And I have no idea where the rocks are. These dragonflies are always so annoying. Hey, Sol. How's your day been so far? Any news on your PC? I mean, I guess it's still early. So. Just had that momentary... Oh yeah, it's 5 o'clock here. It's the end of the workday, but for you it's going to be like 10, so just starting. Punk. Is a punk. Funk. 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 I said funk. 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 These captions, they can't pick up a word I say. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Sol. Hopefully soon. It's a long way from here. Okay. I'll make a start on the finger ruins. And, and let you, explain. A very, very pretty field. Oh. Oh, that's a... Why is there a tree sentinel? Why are there 2 tree sentinels here? I've killed you before! I hope! How you doing? What else is gonna hurt? You do not seem to want to get stunned. There we go. Not that it matters much for the amount of enemies, because they just... don't seem to like getting riposted sometimes. Have I just been given a divine blessing? I have been given a divine blessing. Erica once created several of these physics for Mesmer's sake, but never again. I think so. It was in one of the ruins, wasn't it? Where you had to put in, like, a sword? I can't remember which ruins it was, so I may need you to remind me of which ones. But yes, I am aware of that area. Tree Sentinel the second. Oh. Yep, no worries, Funk. And I will hydrate and straighten up once this boss is done. Oh. A bit earlier on that one than I thought. If I've got time strength this hit. I do. Very nice. Oh wait, I've accidentally stop using both my hands when... or both my feet, I guess, in this case. Alright, no more tree sentinels, please. Ooh. Dogs. Didn't expect dog. Doggo dog. Daravel approved message. Oh, right. Hydrate. Straighten. Yes. Sorry, I got distracted. Thank you very much, Sol. I swear, these captions have got significantly worse than the last time I did them. Well, not the last time, because the last time was yesterday. Before that, they were bad, but they were never this bad. I may have to try and find a better, some better software. Oh, shh. Sleeping. There's a lot of them. A lot of them. And there's a crater over here. What horrible eldritch abominations have fallen from space? Oh. I guess this area is just the, spot the unfinished area. I should have probably rested and regained some flasks. I mean, on the plus side, if I do succeed at this, I successfully beat 3 bosses in a row with a single set of flasks. Okay, last flask. Got a physic. Oh, I got distracted by your messages, Funk, and stopped looking at the game. That was a mistake. But thanks. I'll check that out once. Once I'm done. Excuse me. Once I'm done here. No, don't kiss me! I said excuse me! No, that's... Darvel, help! The captions are bullying me. Oh. That... I was on the wrong flasks. But that's the problem, Darvel. I know you do, Sol. You don't have to tell me that twice. Always get the timing off on that one. What? Okay, that was a weird hit. This falling star beast really has my number. Well, I'm being beaten up by a base game enemy. Don't mind me. I even remember to pick up my runes last time. Okay, I did. Okay, I'm using this physic. And since it's being so kind, I'll even bestial vitality myself. Do I have to jump that one? Nice. Pick the tail. Punch the head. And we've got an outbreak coming up. So time to hurry up and beat this boss. And then I can go and do the exploration that Funk said during the ad break. That works. Out of kicks. Ran out of FP. There we go. Huh. Falling star beasts are pretty cruel at the best of times. But we got ourselves a gravitational missile that I can't use. One of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces, fires a gravitational projectile that pulls the enemy in before finally exploding. Ah, this is that attack that Gaius used that one time. So said to have originated in the lightness dark far beyond the home of the falling star beasts. Alright, it's taken care of. Got a warp point here. So let's scroll up a bit. So located at the top of the ledge above the sealed spirit string, traverse the temple to the southwest and head up the elevator, hug the right side of the cliff, and jump up the ledge towards the stone cairn. Okay. Yep, I remember. So we go through this temple. Boing, boing, boing. I think the elevator's this way. The elevator is currently up. That's a problem. I think. Okay, maybe they don't follow me this far? There they are, just watching, waiting. Okay, the right cliffside. Guess it doesn't mean quite so literally. It's located above it, so I guess we just keep following along here. If this ends up being just a shortcut, I am going to cry. I see it. Thanks, Funk. Right, okay. Walk back down. And wait for the ad break to end. Go on, ads. Nobody likes ads. 30 seconds left. Ah, feels like ages when I'm actively waiting and don't have to like go to the loo or refill my drink or something. Or, you know, traversing, like going, oh yeah, we'll just run from here to here. Alright. Ad break should just about be ended. So. I think it might actually just be a shortcut. Welcome back, Dreamy. Tay was talking about you earlier. No, I can definitely get to that side there. Wait. Who was that down there? I guess they're from the other levels and they saw me. No, no, they said that they could hear a good girl. Alrighty. What was the item that I couldn't find by myself? A mottled necklace +2. Useful, but not the most needed item. Thanks, Dreamy. Thanks, Dreamy. Fuck. Thanks, Breezy. I mean Breezy. I mean Breezy. I mean Dreamy. Fuck, I did it again. I'm sorry. I think that's it. I think that's just that one item there. Oh, that's, I think, because I explored it but couldn't find something in it. Yeah, only the third one this week. Yeah, that's rookie numbers. We can get that up there. Alright. Into the... Oh. Okay, never mind. That's a hand stampede. We'll let them pass. The great migration of the hands. Oh, this is ominous. You still sleeping? This is so obscuring. Also this miasma. We're not even in the proper finger ruins yet. Damn. Ah, okay, these ones are awake. Finger ruins of Deo. Ow. Wait. Oh no. Sorry, I just noticed that these ones are white, whereas the other ones were black. Are we beating up segregationism? Oh, I see you over there trying to cast spells at me. Okay, never mind, never mind. This is a mixed culture. A mixed culture of dicks. I see the bell. Oh, I dodged that. Yeah, I said what I said. I had oh, maybe there's a lore reason why all of the ones here are one colour and all of the ones there are another colour. And then I see them of both colours and I was like, oh, okay. They're an enlightened society. And then, they proceed to paralyze me and try to eat my head off. Oh, what, for finding the fingerprint? Oh, don't worry about them being vague. I wanted them vague. Because as I said, last stream, I'm good at deducing things, but I'm very good at missing the very obvious. Like, there are doors. I think my biggest example with the Dark Souls series is the, I didn't find the path to the Undead Parish. Someone had to tell me that the Undead Parish existed, because I kept going to the Catacombs and New Londo and thought those were the only two areas that you could get to from the start of the game. But actually, figuring out what to do once I have some semblance of the information I need. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense as the item to get from here. Now the question is there anything else of worth to grab in this area? I'm not sure there is. Nothing's immediately standing out, at least. Now, admittedly, it is a very big open area. Ah, this seems promising. Like the last one, where this led to like a little offshoot village. Oh, it's getting green. Oh, so green. One ant. Okay, now it's orange. I can see even less. Yeah, this place does look pretty dung. It might have been dicks. I might have said dicks. I said it in the heat of the moment. I've not got the the biggest amount of recollection of the exact words used. Oh, are you implying that I'm down for equal opportunities dicking? Is that what you're saying? Is that what I was so slow on the uptake of? Now who's the one with the dirty mind? I said it, but I didn't think of it in any such terms. Okay. Behold God. The moon? It feels like there should be something here. Like, this is enough of an offshoot. And there is this giant fog obscuring everything. That I could easily miss something. Okay, no, I'm at a loss. I don't... I'm just gonna say that I've done the thing I came here to do. If I missed something, I'm sure I'd find it. I think Soul's talking about you, Dreamy. Alright, we've rung both bells. Or finger whistles.
My, you poor thing. Another bad dream, Yuri. Put that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you.
Uh-oh. No, I don't want to be in the box!
I've no interest in companionship, but I must admit, Count Ymir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order.
I would like your
Ymir is a
sword.
shining star, in our eyes. The only star upon the black canvas of the night. Our meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night. I have spoken far too freely. Pay me no mind. Let us focus on our shared purpose, our service to Count Ymir.
Yes, this is the face of someone in service to someone.
No.
Oh. Oh, you're talking to one of the hands.
Hello there. I heard another sound, colored by your essence.
Only slightly
Simply
creepy.
exhilarating, I must say. The stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent starry cascade.
No, don't turn me into a marketable plushie
My fine
and sell me.
to you. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Okay, third ruins. That would appear to be here.
Oh, yes. I believe I can feel it brewing. This evening is a sign of a greater night to come.
Ooh! Glad to talk to you about this because you get more stuff as we go along. So, pulse and single wave. I mean, these are way, way beyond my understanding on this character, but we buy them for having
Do you
them.
recall what I said? That Marika and the fingers that guided her were unsound from the start. Well, the truth lies deeper still. It is their mother who is damaged and unhinged.
That is a good
The
point.
fingers are but
Oh.
unripe children.
But I still don't want to go in the box.
Things in their own
I'm a
right.
free
We all
toy.
need a mother, do we not? A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady. May you join the glimmering stars above.
No, not free like that. Damn it, Dreamy. Stop trying to steal me.
No.
Now, your dialogue was updated with... Okay. Oh. That is tempting. You make a compelling offer. The third and final hallowed room, distinct from those shown on the first two maps. Does look like the design does look different. This is the first one that I don't immediately know. Did I manage to ever get there? I don't think I did. Those are nice. But the tea parties. Wait. Are my affections being fought over right now? Is that what's going on? Okay. Does feel like this spot I see. Fair enough. Yes, as I was saying, it does feel like this is a... I can't see anywhere on the map that immediately jumps out to me. Because, like, they've got this little box bit here. But then if it was here, why wouldn't he have just done it himself? Unless... No. Ah! Ah, I gotta figure this out. Let's start off again the map. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna quickly screenshot this and pull it up on my other monitor so I don't have to keep tabbing in to see it. Okay. We got a picture of the map. So, we have a bit here leading to a larger bit here, going around to here. It does feel like that's where it's meant to be. Right, in terms of triangulation, we've got that one there, we've got that one there. That there is relatively close, but also relatively far. I don't need that marker anymore. This side would be relatively clear of the finger ruins, if that were the case. Shape is just... like, it's crude, it's not the same... like, this roof is obscuring it all. But it seems like the right place. Which then leads to the next question. How to get there. Because there was also the mention of, oh, you shouldn't go poking around. Right. Right. The question is that right from here? Or right from if I was coming this way and jumped up? I assume it's going that right. Wait. Salmon? Yuri, beloved child, taken before his time. Ah. Wait, that... So Yuri is dead. And he's talking to Yuri, whilst caressing a hand. Is he I think he's trying to give, or rebirth, reincarnate Yuri as this new god. I mean, the message wasn't wrong. Also a very weak enemy. Glinting nail. Uses FP to fire shattering magic nail. Craftable item. Uses FP to throw a nail that crumbles during the fight. The lampreys that guard the finger ruins resemble fingers far more than they do humans, and so the finger weavers imitated their sorcery. Oh, hello. There's a whole bunch of you. Just hanging out around this corner. I see you there, soul. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. I've gone berserk. Now on low health. This was probably the perfect situation for this, and I just squandered it. Oh, I forgot to check what the sharpshooter talisman does. Right. Quick check. Sharpshooter talisman. There you are. Boosts attack power of precision aimed shots. I take it that means if I do this. Which, that's a pretty cool talisman to have. An item there. A lot of these guys here. Let's take it for a spin. I guess we'll replace the regeneration with it. The regeneration has been very nice. Okay. Good start, good start. Okay, 1371 on a headshot. And take you off. We'll put this on for the moment, just so it's nearby. Aim for the head. I said, aim for the head. Oh, this is finicky. Aim for the head. That's a massive damage increase. No, assuming I hit. Okay, yeah, that's an interesting one. I could keep it on and just actually start chestering. Yeah, let's do it. And there you go. Greater Potentate's Cookbook. I bet this lets me craft the fingers. Oh no, just magic pot. I guess it was a Potentate one. Right, I don't think I need to fight all of you. Hello? Got a Stargazer thing. Starlight shards, as expected. Let me like that. Okay, there we go. I can see OBS stuff again, clearly. Can't even shoot the crossbow. Here we go. Right, so we get this one duplicated. Now we have the ability to get both of the swords that I might sometimes use. reckon there has to be something in here.
No.
Simple and random message.
Oh yes, this evening. May you join the glimmer.
Feels like a case of there being an invisible wall somewhere. Unless we have to go under? The possibility. Had a bit of a loss. I'm pretty sure it's listed as a key item, so I can't just use it whenever. Oh. Okay, Funk, I'm calling in another favor tip if you're still here. I am going to double check and see if there's anywhere else I can see that resembles this building though. I appear to be getting boopered on the snoot. But why? Why? Tarnished, don't give up. I'm trying not to. I'm almost certain what I've got to do is around here. And I want Funk or someone who knows to confirm if that is the case or if I'm completely barking up the wrong tree. Just dog messages, yeah. Gotta be something I'm missing. A whole bunch of enemies, but not a whole lot around them. Oh, wolves. Wolves. Where did these wolves come from? Alright, yeah, that was the item I picked up. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else to get here. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. Now. Probably nothing. No fingers ahead. Okay. I'm going to assume that message was for people like me. Going, ah, this looks just like it. I'm going to go down this path. I think there's a possibility of it there being an underground passage. What appears to just be hanging there? Sorry, wolves. I'd rather not do this, but you attack first. That dropped something. Greasemonger's bell bearing. Get root resin and not resin. Oh, very nice. The root resin in particular. Oh, I guess the not resin is the Shadowland, Shadow Realm version of it. Which makes sense. Did she just completely ignore the thing she just shot down, or am I tweaking? I didn't ignore it. I went down to get it. I did pick it up. It was... yeah, the bell bearing. I am at a loss. Okay, Funk and Frog, I think, are both not here at the moment. I am going to have to take a chance on Googling it. Yep, I didn't shoot it down and go, oh yeah, and then forget about it. I did actually have to go down and get it. It's just the drop itself was too far for me to go in a direct line. Okay. It's a case of it being relatively obscure. There we go. Obviously there was the mention of night, and I did think that, but because it was night when I got here, I missed it. Basically got to wait for him to leave the chair. And that requires it to be night after all of the dialogue. So, I was right about it being underneath, just not where the entrance was. Hello? You're, Okay, that's a cool weapon. I want it. I'm gonna die. Alrighty, Sol. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, have a good time. I'm fairly certain near wrapping up. Because I'm gonna obviously have this bit to do. And then yeah, get this done, and then anything else on that quest line. And I think that's everything that I'm looking to do for the DLC. And then everything else is probably stuff that I've missed that still need to do later. Paws versus fists. Fists win on the rematch. Oh yeah, I got the claws. Fuck yeah, those are cool. 100% upgrading those. Well, now that's not ominous at all, now is it? You have a summoning pool and a stake of Marika right by the bell. Okay. Ah. Okay. Oh, hi, Funk. What am I looking at? I'm looking at Bloodborne. Okay. Thank you. You did miss me. I did actually have to look up a little bit for this. Because I figured from the map that it was where he was, in that area, but I couldn't figure out what was going on with it. I checked the entire side of, like, the cliff face to see if I could see anything. Yeah, the issue was, he obviously mentioned it's going to be a wondrous night, but I was already there at night. Okay, they wait for me to buff up. That's nice. Very considerate. I probably should have also changed this back to regen. You know what? They apparently don't. That's just not worth it. My fists do almost more damage in a single punch. Not sure how that didn't hit me. Oh shit! You gave birth to babies! That's that spell. Okay, I didn't quite catch what killed me there. But I definitely died. Alright, so... great and all, but... I think we go with that. It suffers from the problem of being too slow. It's not a great weapon to use. It's funny. It can knock things over. It's not good. Oh, my runes are all the way up there. They're gone. Oof! I'm gone. So is this the... because I remember you saying there were like 3 bosses, if you could recall correctly, that I'd missed. So were those Gaius, this one and the Erdtree, not Erdtree, Shadow Tree avatar. Sweet. We finish off with the Bretius Mark II. And I am here for it. Okay, they don't even have time for the light attack there. Okay, there's actually quite a bit of time on that. Ow. Ow. I think I'm getting beaten up a little bit, Funk. Okay. Time to pay more attention to this now. So those all explode. You spin. Okay, I think that's just a play it safe and get away attack. Given the size of this scale of this arena. Wrong direction. That's a fucking black hole. Do I run along? Is this a... Nope. But if I get close enough, it looks like I can go under it. But if I get too close, I get smacked. Oh, that's not good. And that's dead. Oh, what was that definitely to, Funk? Sorry, I was, focused. Oh, as in, this is a great one to end on. I'm happy to end with this. Oh, getting slapped around a bit. Okay, yeah. That one also works. I'm gonna run the ad now. Because, yeah, I can probably do it before... I could probably do it with the snoozes, but I'd rather not risk it. Just unfortunate, because this might mean that there's like one last ad before I finish off. Let's read the Claws of Night. So, bottomless black, from which no light escape, wielded by Anna. Sword Hand of Night. Engraved with a smith script, enabling strong attack to launch all 3 claws at the target. The blades are only semi-corporeal, and cannot be fully guarded against. Okay. I am happy with both of these things. Employ smithing arts to conjure multiple copies of the armament in both hands and throw them all at once. Follow up with an additional input to throw again. And they're partially magic. They are a solely dex weapon. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I think they're like I was thinking of like the Smith Script dagger with the fact that, you know, Chester has his throwing knives, but that spread was also very, very appealing, whilst also still being a fist adjacent weapon. Lots of cool weapons in this DLC. Fuck. Ah. This is the problem with playing. It's like, okay, now I want to play more of this, but I also have other games that I want to get through. Curse you, backlog! I think, yeah, I think I gotta clear the backlog first. As much as I want to just play more Elden Ring now. We back. Okay, it says for me ad breaks end in another like 45 seconds, but I'll take your word. Or in the sense of we back streaming. I mean, I guess the advantage of it being patient enough for us to buff up does work to our advantage in the fact that I may have gone a little too early. We'll wait until it says that the ad break ends on my end, just to make sure. Apologies to anybody watching the VOD. I really should probably like edit out all of it, but it's... Yeah, unless I like do a BRB, I'll edit out when I'm not actively talking, because at least when I'm talking, something's going on. But yeah, alright. Let's do this. Come here, you pile of fingers. This Estus boost, well, Flask boost, really lovely actually. It means basically every heal is I only need to do one. Oh, he gave birth to hands. It's delayed just long enough on that one. Lucky mate. Not so lucky mate. Thought maybe I could run forward enough to get out of the way. Oh, that one hurts. This is such a flubbed run. It's such a bad job of reading the attacks. Okay, not starting with the black holes this time. There they are. Well, I guess they're not... That attack's a black hole. The other one's not quite so much. Oh. That feels a little unfair. Alright, here we go. Might be a complete side dodge on that one. Side dodge. Oh, that's the black bolt. Stay lying down. What? Oh, I guess the chest hit me. Damn. I think that would have been quite a good attempt had I not died there. Get the heal off. And, recover. Still had a fair amount of healing left. Oh. One of these items. Sorry, I see the icon there for the floor talisman. And it's just making me wonder what's causing that. Okay, that partially answers that. It would appear that the Gravebird armor is giving me a claw attack buff, maybe? Oh. Oh, it enhances. It says it right there. It says it right there! I'm blind. Okay. Yeah. Fun. Great. I wonder if this thing can bleed. Let's find out. Timing is quite a bit off there. It can bleed, and it bleeds quite a bit. Now that's Tomura Shigaraki, Daravel. This is what happens when someone has nightmares about hands. away from all of those. Get away from those lasers. 1, 2... Strike! Run! Oh wait, different attack to the one I was thinking it was going to be. My goodness, that damage. And dead. Remembrance of the Mother of Fingers. For 20,000 runes. Very nice. I have a feeling that Funk has a button that he's just constantly holding down to stop me from beating bosses. Because the second he goes, I seem to beat them. Like, he came back just after I beat the big boss I was fighting last time. Alright, what do you have to say up here? Okay. I no longer have the safety effect in here. Time is morning. Go visit the grave. Seems like a good place to start. Let's pass the time, maybe? Nightfall again? I think that's just the mannequins on the other side I'm hearing. I press the chair again.
What have you done?
Oh, there we go.
You've wounded Count Emir most irreparably, such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns.
Sorry, Yolan. This probably won't end well for you. Nice jumping attack. Whatever you want to do with your sword, though, so far, not been all that successful. But you're gonna bleed me out soon. Remember what I said about buffing in combat? I mean, you've managed to pull it off, but...
My dear star, a fine mother. you will be.
My
I get your sword now,
shining
right?
star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here at my fingers. I will be the true mother. And I will be the only mother.
Oh. He appears to have either gone mad or have been possessed. Possibly both. Oh. Hold on, let me just,
My dear.
Stop giving birth! Got me stunned. Ugh! Okay.
Fingers.
Now, Daravel. I think this person, the designer here, might have a fetish for hands and birth. Birth? Pregnancy. Whatever it is, they're into some freaky shit.
What have you
Okay,
done?
it's a two-stage boss
You've
fight.
wounded Count Emir most irreparably, such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns.
Yeah? Yeah, this would be the best place for Tri-Finger Butthole.
My dear star, a fine mother, you will be.
My shining
Oh,
star.
also it's
grant
Empereg.
me a mother's strength.
Empereg at that.
Look here at my fingers. I will be the true mother. And I will be the only mother. Dear children. Truly, I desired to be your mother.
Or are they trans? In a very, very weird way. I don't know anymore. Fuck, what's going on? Okay. Let's read and find out. Conceals the abundance of squirming beneath. Gold embroidery decorates the purple cloth with a jeweled ruff that sparkles like a flower wet with dew. The circular design represents the greater will and the lightless abyss, imparting increased intelligence and arcane on the wearer. Though Count Ymir instructed R'hllana in the sorcerer's arts, he abandoned his allegiance to the moon. It was merely the closest of the celestial bodies, nothing more. The crystal ball, though representative of a microcosm, would not receive any sign. Oh, enhances finger sorceries. We can finger better. I can't help but notice that we didn't get the shadow katana. Oh, and this is a safe area again. Interesting. Wonder if I rest, go back in, whether anything else will have shown up. Well, that I guess.
Count Emir, the stars, the sky. I see them not.
Ooh. Ooh. Bless you, Grace. I'm too nice. Or never mind. I might have been trying to be nice and did a bad job. Okay, yeah. My assumption then is I'd get the weapon if I did the oculation. Which, if is the case, damn. Okay, so we summon Yolan. Spirit of the Sword Hand, granted light by the Iris of Grace, wields a sword of bottomless black that penetrates the enemy's guard. Though it was not by the shining star that she had longed for, thus was her night illuminated. But this was at times blinding light, and threatened to expunge the night entirely. Yeah, not sure I made the right call there on that one. However, this is more or less where we're going to be ending things for now. Which I think means I've just got the remainder of the base game to finish. So, first off, what do you have on sale? So, nothing I can use, once again, not unexpected, for an int boss. But we get the staff, and we get a gazing finger. So the head of Meteor wielded as a weapon without modification. That's 2 bosses that we've just taken the head to use as a weapon. From within the centre of its fingerprint that wrinkles the creature's foremost protrusion, a tiny ward-like eye gazes vacantly into the beyond. As formed as a violent bow. As a violent bow, using the finger's foremost protrusion. Resentment builds as it is forced to. Oh, okay, it is bow, making it explode with anger. Hold button down to increase further resentment. Yeah, the staff and the tail fingers. Catalyst for casting both sorceries and incantations. Received signs from the greater will from beyond the microcosm. Despite being broken and abandoned, she kept waiting for another message to come. That's another potential option for a mixed magic build. Interesting. Oh yeah, and we got an extra one of these. So let's get both of these.
You must find
Actually, let me check that you've not. You might have got some champion equipment. Nope. Okay.
now go.
It was worth the check. And with that, I think the DLC is done. Which means all I've got left to do now is the rest of base game. But as I said, it was going to be a shorter stream today, so I am going to call it there. And let us go find someone to raid into. I think I have an idea of who, but I am going to double check that they are in fact live. Yes. Alrighty. Let us go and raid. That's not the right thing to do a raid. Eli Gator, who's currently doing art. Thanks for everyone for joining me again. It was, yeah, good stream. Bit shorter than the last one, but we made progress. We've now finished the DLC. Which means there's probably only one more stream until I'm done. So, fingers crossed on that front. And our raid message will be... Yes. DLC finished, you can play it now. They should get what I'm getting at, but regardless. Once again, thanks everyone for joining me. Feel free to use your own emotes as well in the raid message, or to unlock them with points. So, take care everybody. See you all next time. Bye-bye!